the guy's going at us like, yeah, you're not allowed to leave because the floor that you were trying to infiltrate isn't owned by us. That floor is a government floor that's owned by the Chinese government, and you didn't have access to that floor. And he's like, if you leave, these people are gonna tackle you.
We are here again.
This is my first time here, to be fair. Well, I've been to your house before, but first time on the pod.
On the pod.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
We done a video on Harry's channel, I don't know how long ago during lockdown, where we done something similar. We spoke about the chimney video.
Yeah. We reacted to the chimney video, broke it down.
But today, we're gonna break down, what did you say, dangerous or like daring? Because I know you've got way more daring photos on your Insta than I have on mine.
I would say some of them are dangerous, but I would say they're the most daring and risky photos that I've ever taken.
And the thing is,
like the risk level is high. The potential to go wrong is way more than a normal day shooting, basically, with these specific photos.
But it's all, what basically these stories are about is we've actually done these for the intention of getting the shot, but it's ended up being a bit more mental just to get this photo. It's effort.
Yeah, like the specific photo I want to talk about is like the whole story is all for one photo, not for like a few.
Yeah.
It's one specific photo.
So you've done that whole mission. You've done that. It's the inner Scottish that's coming out. You've done that whole mission.
Mate, listen to me. I do not give a fuck about what you see. Listen, this photo's fucking crazy. I tell you that, lad. Oh, you're broken actually.
I'm broken.
He's broken. Show him.
Give
him a quick show. Bay out your boot. Bay out your boot.
I can't.
Bay out the boot. Oh, he's actually broken. Look at this, bro. We're going to a rave tonight, and he's wearing that. Come on, bro. What is this seat? This isn't.
Oh,
mate, all of this equipment, and he's sitting on a Nanlite bag.
It's actually a pillow, a new microphone.
Bro, get a chair.
You've got a chair.
Look at all this equipment in this house, and he's sitting on a bloody bag.
No, but do you know why? I use that chair when I film the tutorials, because I haven't really planned. Listen.
You have one other chair in this whole house.
No, listen. Wait.
Alright, go on. Get back in.
Ow. So basically, I am building a studio in my bedroom for this specific reason.
Okay.
So there will be 2 chairs.
Okay, fine.
This studio isn't made for 2 chairs.
Ben, I believe you.
It's made for one Ben.
I trust you. It's fine.
It's small.
It's fine, bro.
Anyway, what we're talking about. Right, so let's get into the first set of images. I always do this. You got to go first because you are the guest.
I have to go first?
Yeah.
Is that the rule?
Well, Ollie went first.
What? Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go rock.
Why don't we do it for
I'm telling you I'm going rock.
Okay, I'm gonna go scissors.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. No!
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors.
Who does shoot? Rock,
Comment
paper,
below if
scissors.
you do. No, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, well, fine. Alright, wait. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Get your photo up.
So my photo is this.
Right.
The reason why this is a funny photo.
Can you see this one?
So for those of you that's been following me since the Hypebeast days, you know, the streetwear days.
Ben, the original Ben.
Yeah.
Ben OG.
But now,
Ben 1.0. Ben's 2.0 right now.
Yeah.
He's a different version.
I've evolved.
Which is sick. I actually respect it. It's a good improvement.
It's just I think I've gone from, I love fashion, which I still do. I like my job more.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I'm actually proud of this guy.
But wait, we're going to get onto this picture because this is a funny story.
Okay, go.
So obviously, for you lot that know about the Off-White Jordan collab, which came out, 2018? Correct me if I'm wrong. So these shoes come out and it was like the hype, you know, when they came out, they were the shit. Everyone wanted this crap. And I didn't manage to get a pair. What happened was I was after his pair of shoes. I was like, I need to get these shoes because I want to do like a sick shoot with them. But I wanted to do something different rather than having like people like wearing them on road, like the casual sneaker shot. So I was like, what can I do? I put a thing on Instagram, was like, yo, did anyone have a pair of Off-White Jordans I could potentially shoot? Like, not me, I didn't want to wear them.
Right.
I wanted to shoot someone else wearing them who would be down.
Okay.
But I didn't tell them where I was going.
Okay.
So someone hit me up, I forgot his name. He was like, I've got a pair of Off-Whites. He was like, I've worn them. Does that matter? And I was like, okay, that's even better because, to be honest, I don't really want to take a pair of DS shoes, like dead stock shoes,
straight fresh
to a shoe.
on a rooftop.
Yeah. So, do you know where this roof is?
Let me see. I'm trying to work it out, actually.
It was a very sus thing for me to do, considering...
Oh, that's a mad roof.
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
That is opposite the cable carts.
Yes.
At Greenwich.
Yeah. And it was...
Oh, that's a mad roof.
And it wasn't being built, and it was being built. It weren't built.
Mad.
So...
Did you know about this roof yourself? Or did you get taken on the roof?
I'd never been on this roof before. Basically... So what I'd done, I hit up the guy who contacted me, and I was like, yo, we're going to go on a sick rooftop. And he was like, yeah, I'm down. Like, he was gassed for it. Because obviously, I think he'd been following me for a while, and he was like... finally got to do a shoot with me.
Okay.
And I was like, mate, I'll take some photos for your gram if you want to help with this one. It was like the
standard.
Yeah.
So wait, had you never hit this roof?
Never,
right?
never, ever.
Swear.
So I was like, could I get on top of that? And someone that I know said, oh yeah, it's possible. It was so easy. We literally went up these flight of stairs and the ladder was...
Did you have to like climb over a barrier?
It was a ladder.
Oh man.
Ladder to the hatch.
But like when you got into the site, was it like a barrier there to climb over or anything?
No.
Or you just walked
It
in?
was.
Man
I was
walks
surprised
in.
how open it was because if it was blocked off, I don't think I would have done it.
Man went in all willy-nilly.
I was a little pussy.
Yeah.
So
what year was this?
2018.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
So I'd gone up there anyway. I've left out a very key part here. The day before this shoot, I bought my first DJI Mavic Pro, my first ever drone.
Right.
Obviously, I took it with me.
Yeah.
So I'm up there, I'm putting these shoes on. Bearing in mind, this roof is dench. It's the biggest roof there.
It is quite wham. This is quite a wham roof.
It was a massive roof for that area. So anyone on any other roof would have seen us.
Yeah.
I just am oblivious to this whole situation. Go up to the roof. Mate, I'm walking on this. Yeah, I'm sitting on the edge. And I'm like, okay, calm. I've got the shot. And then he's like, oh, should we get down now? I think he wanted to get down.
I know where this is going already.
And I'm like, no, I'm flying the drone, being so...
I know where this is going.
Being so bait.
Yeah.
The baitest ever.
I know how it is though. But you get carried away on these roofs, low key.
Right, so I got this photo, took the picture. I was like, okay, cool. So this weren't a drop, but it looks like a drop. It was someone's balcony, or would be someone's balcony. So I'm like sitting on the middle here, and I'm like, my old Canon 5D as well. Yeah, with a...
Is that what you shot this on?
5D Mark II. Yeah, I'm like, you know one of them ones.
Yeah.
Got the shot. I was like, sick. This is gonna bang likes on Insta. Got it, and I was like, all right, flying the drone, being so carried away, like I'm doing orbits around it.
Yeah.
And I was like, bruv, I look at the hatch and I see this bald dog fed.
Oh no, police!
Yeah.
Not even security.
No, police. I see this big bald fed. Yeah, he couldn't get through the hatch. He's like, oi! I'm like, fuck. This is the first time I'd ever been like stopped by
It's
Fed.
deep. Bro, I know that feeling, man.
He's
it's
like,
the worst.
He's like, oi! I was like, but the guy that I was with was so shook. He was like, Ben, what do we do? I was like, I don't know. This guy's like, get down here now. And I was like,
I know them ones, man.
my drone's like mid-air. I'm like, rabbit caught in the headlights.
Yeah.
And so it basically took us down, and I was like, oh mate, I thought I was going to prison.
Mate, I know how it
shook,
is. The first time you get arrested is always the worst.
I wasn't arrested.
Well, like,
it was
taken.
Yeah, taken. And I was like, oh no, I've taken a fan on a roof. This has happened. But anyway, they literally got us down there. He was like, what do you think you're doing up here? And I was like, mate, I'm not going to lie to you. I just was honest with him. I was like...
That's the way to go, really.
Yeah. I was like, to be honest, mate, I'm not going to lie to you. I was taking photos of these shoes and I was flying my drone because this is a big building, you know?
Listen, officer, I needed clout.
I needed
clout.
likes on IG.
I needed the likes. I was just trying, I wasn't doing anything
You had
criminal.
to be honest with him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with police, like, especially in them situations, as long as you show them respect, then it's not too deep. Because, like, beforehand, they think you're a criminal. Yeah. Like, in their perspective, someone's called them, you've infiltrated a rooftop. Yeah. From the police perspective, you have to understand.
Jumping off.
Yeah, or you're attempting suicide. They think you're some criminal doing some mad shit. But then once you have to basically like wean them into realizing you're not a criminal.
not,
You're just trying to do some creative shit and not make a problem.
I thought I was in the bin, not gonna lie.
Right.
I thought I was in the bin.
Bins.
I thought I was in the bin.
They're not bins.
But I wasn't in the bin. And then he was like...
Bin Maclean.
Yeah, he let me go. And I was like...
So what, they just let you go?
I think because they saw that we weren't up to something booky.
Yeah.
And I showed him my camera. But what I did was, as well, because on the way down there, I was like, oh, he's going to make me delete the pictures. I was like, mate, I've gone all the way up there with these off-white Jordans. I've got the maddest shot. I can't delete it, so I had a CF Express card, big SD card,
CFs.
Boxes.
Yeah,
and
standard.
I was like, I'm not even. And then he didn't ask to see the photos, but I thought he was.
Yeah,
but he didn't, and I was
luckily he did it, because I've had multiple occasions where I've been caught by the police and they literally just make you delete the photos, but they don't realise how easy it is to just get them back.
Yeah,
and I've said to
have
police
two
before, I've
SD
said,
cards.
look, I'm going to delete these photos right now, but just so you know, the moment I get home, I'm going to recover them. And they're just like, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
But, quick tip, if you want to hide SD cards in your nether region,
buy a send.
That, yes, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, Ascend, every single arm has secret pockets. But also, if you don't have Ascend, Top Man boxes, low-key, this is a low-key discovery which I made.
This is crazy.
They have a pocket which goes like
in the willy
down to the gooch, bro.
No.
So if you ever want secret pockets on garms, on boxes, Top Man pockets, they have like an overlay thing, and you like put it down and it goes all the way.
So you've got SD card. Gooch on the
SD.
good side. On the good side, you've got your SD, but on the bad side, it smells like your bumhole.
Look, let's not get into that part of it. But yeah, basically.
Yeah, so that was my picture. That was my photo. The reason why I think that was quite funny is because it was the first time I got clocked. And it was for like a special, like I had these crepes that were like $3,000 or was worth so much money. And I was like on the edge of this building, just like...
Do you know what I find funniest about it is the fact that like, that was like, it used to be a normal thing to like bring shoes with, not wearing them.
No.
And then
especially
you literally put them on for 30 seconds, take the photos, take them off, put them back in like a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Like that was like a
But they weren't
thing.
mine, so I was shook. I was like, if they were my shoes, I don't think... if they were my shoes and I got them for retail, which was like £100, then I think I would be a bit like, I'm going to keep them anyway. But if you've got the intention to resell that shoe... But he did say he wore them, but still, they weren't mine. It weren't mine.
If you're trying to resell them, it makes sense.
It weren't mine to abuse.
See when we done the chimney, Did you do
I wore
that?
them up there.
You wore them up there.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane. My guy wore off-white blazers.
Yeah, up the thing.
Up the whole mission. And the Supreme bottoms.
The whole Supreme outfit. It kept me warm. Do you remember?
You are the first person ever to wear a full hypebeast fit and do a mission like that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And the thing is as well, I was like, I'm going to get a full fit pick up there. But obviously, because it was so, we have to make this for another video, but like the whole thing. But the reason why that crepe shot, remember the crepe shot over the chimney with the off-white blazers?
Yeah.
If I didn't take a crepe wipe up there, their shoes would have been grey.
Yeah, Crepe Tech came in clutch that day. I remember. But I remember your whole Supreme fit was finessed.
The sweat came through the puffer. I think I lost a stone of sweat.
Well, man, it was literally like a how would I describe it? It was like a...
mission.
It was a cardio, like... marathon.
It was peak.
It was like intense going up that thing.
But yeah, that's my first photo.
Right.
On to Sir.
Should I just do the...
It's up to you.
It's such a good story.
It's up
I've
to
low-key told it before, but people don't know what building it's about.
If you get arrested, it's not my fault.
Nah, it's not worth it. Maybe I should say...
maybe you make a separate video on your channel.
500,000 likes. I'll show the story.
Is that worth
okay, do you know what?
the bin?
2k likes.
And it's worth going in the bin.
2k likes, I go to prison. I'm like, what am I doing, bro? 2k likes for a bin. 2k likes for potential trauma. And
I mean...
lack of freedom. Nah, I don't know, look. Right. I'm going to go with this photo. This is the photo. Well, what can I say? If you want to see...
Was it a self-time? Wait, did you take it as self-time?
That was self-timing, yeah.
Run!
Bro, I think it actually was as well. Wait, was it?
I don't know how. But it's you guys, so I'm not going to question it.
Yeah, no, bro. Do you know what it was? So what I used to do was, this photo, it's from the abandoned skeleton skyscraper in the middle of Bangkok in Thailand.
Can I put video footage over this, right?
Yeah, you can
okay.
I've got a sick video from this climb. So, boom. Get off Tinder. Boom. Yeah. Chilling in Thailand. I always wanted to hit this ghost tower. I've wanted to hit it for like years and years and years. And people have said, look, you can go and you can bribe the guards. They say, look, yeah, come back at this specific time and you can go up.
So
but we're like, look,
it's very corrupt. Then.
We're finesses. You can't finesse a finesser. I'm not trying to pay him money to go up an abandoned roof. So we all come together, we're like, look, we're not paying. So we're like, okay, we need to work out a way to get in without
them clocking you.
Them clocking us. So we go there at like 3 a.m, find an entry point, slide under the gate, we walk through, and then we literally see this tent and the security guard just KO'd in this security guard.
What, a tent? Like a pop-up
like
tent?
A tent. Like he's sleeping in a tent. Like a security guard just asleep on the bottom floor in this tent. So we're moving silently. Like
dead silence, cod perk thing.
Like literal, what's it called?
Dead silence.
Dead silence. Yeah. We're literally dead silence. The bottom floor is like 2 stories high, right? As in like, it's like high ceilings, like 2 stories.
Oh, yeah.
So the bottom floor is really high. And the only way to get to the staircase, which goes all the way to the roof, is to be on that floor above. But
it was broken.
The door on the bottom floor had been locked, like double locked, padlocked. So you can't get into the staircase. And the only way is you'd have to find some way to climb up the outside and get to one of the higher floors. So, whilst moving mad silent, not trying to wake up this security guard, we find there's all these like spikes that come, they're like reinforcement metal rods.
Never take expensive camera gear when you do things like this.
Like I know how to control my body, I know how to get
to certain places.
Yeah, and if I do fall, I've learned, literally spent years teaching myself how to fall properly. So if I do fall from a certain height, obviously there's a height where it's too much.
Yeah.
But like from 3-4 stories, I know I'll be pretty much safe. What they've done, because they know people are climbing them, they've cut them off. And like all around the bottom floor, they cut them off. So then eventually we found like one set of these spikes that looked rusted and sketchy, but possible. So
was it on the outside? I think I see you. Did you make a whole video about
this?
Yeah,
you see it in the video. You can see it in the video. So I'm like, I couldn't reach it.
Yeah.
And eventually I put like a brick thing, and I managed to reach it. And I was like doing a lot of bouldering at a time, so I kind of learned like some proper sick like holds and shit and like crimp stuff. So I managed to get this first one. And my friend didn't think it was possible. He was like shook, like really didn't want to do it. He was shitting himself basically.
Yeah.
And eventually managed to get up it, and I had a rope with me.
Standard.
Just in case. Just in case.
I don't think you've ever been anywhere without a rope.
It was a rope or it wasn't a rope.
Grapple.
Sorry, no, it wasn't a rope. It was a carabiner that I had connecting my hammock on. I got up to the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
But because it was so sketchy for the girl, because she was like not as skilled at climbing, she couldn't get up the spike. Max managed to get up, so I like ran around the floor, found a piece of rope, and then made like a rig with my carabiner. And managed to like make a little rig for them to put their foot in and like climb up it. And then we both managed to get up. And then went up these stairs, probably like 50 floors in the most humid, sweaty weather you can imagine. Sweating out. Get to the top floor, and then just take in this mad view. Take that photo, set that up, and now back to how I actually took this. So I set that up sideways in portrait.
Yeah.
What I do is
GorillaPod or tripod.
Tripod. Found that frame, and the way that I take these photos, so my camera doesn't fall off the building.
Which was this? A7 III?
This is A7 III, yeah.
It never disappoints.
Never disappoints.
Camera's a fucking beast.
So what I do is I put it on the tripod, and then I'll extend the legs all the way.
Yeah.
And then put it like sideways on the wall.
Ah.
So my camera's actually off the wall.
The surface area is a bit like...
But because the legs are extended, the balance is like...
Yeah.
The legs hold it in place.
Yeah.
So then, I'll like literally put it there and then frame it perfectly, self-timer it and just run into shot. Run! And just dash into shot basically. And I managed to get that. So yeah.
That's a sick story.
My story.
I wish mine were that fucking... Because all the ones that are extravagant you know about.
Yeah, true.
Because it's like...
And we were also... Well, one of the sickest ones is the chimney.
Yeah.
And we were just together.
But I mean, the whole point of this one, or this episode, is we don't know this stuff. I didn't know that story. Obviously, I knew you did the roof, but I don't know how you got the picture.
Yeah.
Or these people probably didn't either.
Well, yeah.
No one knows that story.
Yeah, it's a fresh story. Well, it's in the video, but I've never really gone into detail. Right, boom.
Me.
Photo.
Oh, it's
I
me.
need a vape.
Fucking hell.
Bro, that's a transition. That's a smoke transition. Should we do one where we're just like up in the corner? Wait, turn it off.
Oh.
Gee, that's a smoke transition. And then we'll go like up here. We'll just be like...
You're just a statue. Alright. Alright, so this is my next one.
Yeah.
Do you know what makes this even better?
Okay.
This picture was an ad.
Ooh. Ah, yes. I do remember this. Did I shoot this?
No. Elliot Hensford shot it for me. Shout out Elliot.
Yeah. We did go on a shoot though, right? When you had a... What roof is this?
I don't know.
Is this Ryan Taylor's roof?
No.
Did you remember when you went on Ryan Taylor's roof?
Yeah.
In the Spider-Man, I took photos of you.
No.
What?
No,
you don't remember that? I'm going to find it right now, bro.
That weren't Spider-Man.
You're a Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He loves a little cosplay,
I did.
guy.
Do you know what?
Loves the cosplay.
I thought, why don't we just...
You should do more cosplay.
Mate, I want to, but it's a mission.
You've banged some cosplay content.
Cosplay TikToks.
You've done some... Yeah, bro.
Bang.
Your cosplay TikToks blew up.
But it's a mission.
Bro, just slap on a
mission. Do you remember the Joker?
Yeah, it was sick.
Done bits, but
Bro,
it's a
look,
mission.
all I'm saying is, yeah.
I've got to hire a makeup artist, and the thing is, if
Who could you be? I reckon you could pull off like Jabba the Hutt.
Right, might as well.
Few rolls. Let me work this out.
This was an ad for Odeon.
I will work out this roof. I know roofs better than most people. Oh, bro, I'm close. Wait. Oh, bro, where the fuck is this? Aldgate.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Now you say
Is that Aldgate?
That is.
Yeah.
That is Aldgate. Pretty much. So this was an ad that I done for Odeon Cinema when they released Far From Home.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Far From Home. And
You killed this campaign, to be fair.
Mate,
this was fucking
I
sick.
thought, what else can I do? Because obviously, I've never had a campaign like this. Because I've never had a job where I have to like advertise a film.
Yeah, it is an interesting one.
So I was like, Spider-Man, rooftop.
Yeah.
It works very well.
It does work. I've low-key always wanted to be Spider-Man.
The thing is about the cosplay shoots, they're so good. I love doing them, but they're expensive, and if you want to do them properly, you've got to hire a makeup artist to do, like the Joker. I had to hire a makeup artist. I had to get the costume, which was like 120, 180 £180. Then I didn't have a location. If I did have a location, I'd have had to pay for the location. So that's already like, say for example, £400 out of my thing just for an Instapic. For this, it was worth it because they were paying me, but...
Do you remember when we were just setting off smoke alarms, smoke grenades in central London for the Joker video?
Yeah.
People were getting pissed at us.
So me and Elliot, shout out to Elliot. Elliot was like, I'm going to help you take this photo because I know it's going to be sick. He had full confidence that it was going to be good. And I was like, oh, is it going to be good? Anyway, Elliot was like, I know how to get onto the balcony, like the terrace, the smoking area. This is a smoking area.
Oh, that's not the actual roof?
No, so we got to the roof from the smoking area.
Okay.
So we literally walked in, the concierge saw us.
Were you in your Spider-Man outfit? No, you're lying.
So
you were in the Spider-Man outfit?
Listen.
Oh, was it under your clothes?
No, I had a zip-up hoodie,
but
you could see the
bottoms.
So you know when Spider-Man's trying to be low-key and he's like taking his stuff off?
That's jokes.
So it's like... Imagine the concierge.
Hey.
The concierge just sees...
He's just like...
Is that Spider-Man?
Yeah, mate.
He's like this.
Well, he probably just thought you had some wavy bottoms on.
But
That's probably what he liked.
But he might have thought, this kid's dressed as Spider-Man. He's definitely not going on the roof. He's probably going to a little costume shoot, or he's really.
Because it's like you can either go full stream on, like hiding under their nose almost, or you like try and pretend that you're just a normal person.
If you like, if you was a concierge and you saw me in a Spider-Man costume, would you think you're going on the roof?
I think you'd be the. I would think that you're being way too bait to be going on a roof.
Yeah.
So I would assume you're not. So yeah.
That's how we got up there. Anyway,
that.
we got onto this terrace, go up to the building, flights of stairs, whatnot. Got onto this terrace, and we're in like a little garden terrace, and I'm like, oh, I kind of need to get like a bit higher. This Spider-Man outfit was the slipperiest thing. I had no grip because I had the shoes on, my shoes on still. I didn't go back.
I was gonna say, like, do you have the
on.
socks or?
I had crepes on, but it was a whole full like morph suit thing.
Yeah,
but it was slippery even in the crepes. So, mate, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the bookiest thing I've ever done, getting on that like ledge. Anyway, I'm standing on this ledge and I took my crepes off. It was booky.
And what is it like?
Nothing,
The slippy.
if I saw me do this now, I'd think you would never have done this. I'd never do this now. It was booky because it was a slippery.
It's the metal roof. It's getting worse.
So yeah, so I was dedicated for this shot, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to. Like, I got up there and I was like, I froze because I'm not like you. I don't know how to balance with stuff. So I'm like, do you remember?
I know, Ben.
Do you remember?
Mate, one of the funniest things about you is your hand-eye coordination and balance is atrocious. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Got to this ledge, Elliot was like, oh my God, Ben, that looks so sick. And I'm like crouching down on this thing. I'm like, fuck me. I'm like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna die. I'm doing all this. I hope Odeon are gonna pay my bloody pension when I'm dead, right?
See, but what did Odeon think about this? Were they fine with it?
I'd done another one with them.
Oh,
they
yeah. They must have loved it.
So they were like, mate, this is. They loved it, and they're like, right, we're do another one.
It's mad how that is such a good photo, by the way. But yeah, it's mad how they're like fine with you just going on mad rooftops, which is sick. Thank you for brands for
I don't know
trusting
if
us.
they thought that was.
They probably thought it was Photoshop.
Yeah,
They probably thought
maybe
you just shopped it and it's a
because I didn't say to him, oh, by
But
the way,
little did they know.
Hey, Odeon,
We do it for real.
Odeon, if you're watching this,
It's for real, bro. We're the realest of the real.
I thought I was going to die. I was shook. It was wet. My feet were wet. I was in a dead Spider-Man costume because it was like, it was blitz up there. It was cold. I was like, oh, I'm going to die. And then Elliot goes, Ben, I fucking got the photo. And I was like, okay, please be good. He showed me that and I was like, yes,
Unreal.
It just gets me down now.
Unreal.
Got home, posted it. And yeah, it was a sick shoot. Considering, I think what's great about it is I felt like it wasn't going to work because of the conditions and my entire mood. I was like, I had in my mind...
You were being pessimistic.
Yeah, I had in my mind...
But luckily you had Elliot to be optimistic.
Elliot was like...
It out.
Elliot, because he's a bit more like a rooftop-y guy than I am as
true.
well. So he knew the angle and he was like, Ben, honestly, he was like, it'll be calm, you got it. Like, it'll be fine, just be slow. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I think I was just over-stressing where I should have just been like... I should have chilled.
It's mad because usually you don't push yourself that hard. I remember on the chimney, you didn't even come up to the actual top bit.
Yeah, but I would. But the thing is, the reason why I don't do that, like go to that level of extreme, is because I know that I'm not very. What's the word? Like
skilled.
No, not skilled, but also
no techers.
You have way more. No, I have. Listen.
Okay.
You're way more. You're way more coordinated.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's coordination
in those situations.
We should do a Spider-Man shoot with.
Have you seen when Spider-Man becomes Venom and he goes into the black Spider-Man outfit? It's like black and grey.
Yeah,
that would look sick because you got black hair.
Should we do a Venom shoot?
No, I think
I'm down
for Night Spider-Man.
Yeah, night
Spider-Man.
Venom.
Nightman. Nightman. So yeah, very good, very funny story. So if you guys want to see another cosplay shoot,
I'm sure they do. I want to do that.
Comment what superhero. Comment what superhero you think Harry should be.
I think I should use Venom. Venom would be banging. All right. Should we move on to the next one?
Oh, fuck off, man.
What?
With your fucking sick pictures.
Well, look. You live a better life. This is the photo from Shanghai. This isn't the only photo. It's also with this photo. This is a package deal. From the same place.
Just get in the bin, mate. Just get in the bin. Why? Why?
I'll give you a backstory.
Do you just want to have my YouTube channel? Because I just can't.
But I'll claim it. I'll get it to 1 million subs quick.
And demonetized.
Yeah, exactly. So, backstory to basically this whole day. Well, I'll say experience. This is the story of how I almost got arrested and captured by the Chinese government because they thought that me and a few of my friends were like
trying to rob,
basically terrorists, foreign terrorists trying to like rob, infiltrate a government building. We're in Shanghai. This American guy DMs me and he's like, look, I live in Shanghai. I've done the 3 biggest rooftops.
Why does this always happen to you or us? Whenever we're inside, like Instagram, if it weren't for Insta, Chimney would never have happened.
I know.
The Cavern of the Lost Souls never have happened.
I would never have met that guy and got robbed and abandoned in the catacombs.
Oh, I guess.
But bro, it's the way that Instagram works. When you're in a place, you meet the locals because
especially if you've got a massive following.
So yeah, I said to him, "Can we climb?" And I think it was either the 3rd or 2nd tallest skyscraper in Shanghai.
Is that one?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
But he's like, "Yeah, let's give it a try. I know how to do it. It's easy." This guy's also with his girlfriend, right?
How is he saying these things are easy?
Because it actually is easy.
But why? Because the shard isn't fucking easy, is it?
Okay, but do you know what it is? Because nobody does it here.
Oh yeah,
nobody does this stuff really. So it is quite easy. Shanghai looks like Blade Runner.
Yeah, I bet. Mate,
it's a different
it's
world.
One of the only places. I think it's on one of my top 10 places to go.
Mate,
like urban photography.
So let me explain it. See how in London all our buildings are in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it goes flat.
Yeah.
In Shanghai, it's just they're all big.
Yeah.
And then it goes out for miles and miles and miles. It's like another planet. So.
Would you have to go back?
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go again.
Tomorrow.
I will send it.
That's your
COVID,
that's your favourite line.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Imagine. So look, it's me from England, Dibs from England,
yeah,
this American guy,
yeah,
and this guy's girlfriend who's from like Austria or something. I don't really remember. But we're all from different countries.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that makes it all already a bit spooky.
Bit spooky, yeah.
So we go into this building, get to this like level where it's like a cafe, and this girl's like, I'm gonna stay here and just do some work on my laptop. So she chills at this cafe, she's doing work on her laptop. Me, this guy, and my friend Dibs, we go up another elevator, and then eventually we're on like one of the top floors, and we find this like VIP cafe for the hotel people, where you like, basically it's like a buffet.
Is it
you
like
can just go take all the food you want.
VIP area.
Yeah, and you can just take all the food you want, like a lounge basically.
Yeah.
So we're in this like top floor of this mad important skyscraper, chilling in this lobby, eating all this food, having cokes, like whatever. And then we're like, okay, let's try to hit this fucking roof. There was like security guards guarding the floor, like the doors at the top.
Yeah.
One of the guys clocks us, and then they started getting angry at us, and we just like tried to ignore it and walk away, like walk back out the door into the hallways, like we're just trying to walk away. And then they like start getting angry at us, they're like chasing us, coming over to us. And then all of these security guards just like come over to us, and they're just basically like saying like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. We were just trying to blag it.
Bullshit.
We were just trying to blag our way out of it, just saying like we just got lost. We're just trying to find a way out, blah, blah, blah. And then we just thought, okay, let's just get in the lift and just leave. We go in the lift. Security follows us down all the way. They're like getting more and more angry, more and more frustrated. Like, why are you here? What are you doing? What's the point? And then for them, from their perspective, they see 3 white guys from different countries and this girl who's just been chilling on her laptop, looking like a hacker.
Oh.
And then we get to the bottom floor.
Oh no.
And Dibs and this girl managed to get away.
Well,
they managed to like sneak away. The security guard is like, all these security guards are like onto me and this guy. We get down to the bottom floor, they're hassling us, they're going at us, so we're on the bottom floor, we're just like, look, we just want to leave, let us leave, we're gonna go, we didn't want to cause any problems, we're sorry, blah, 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 trying to blag it. We just start walking out the front door, and then we get outside of the building, and we're on like the outside the concierge basically.
Yeah.
The guy's going at us like, yeah, you're not allowed to leave, because the floor that you were trying to infiltrate isn't owned by us. That floor is a government floor that's owned by the Chinese government, and you didn't have access to that floor. So they're basically saying that we were like trying to trespass and break into a Chinese government floor, and
Is that the only way to get onto that floor is by
like sneaking in. Well, we didn't manage to get in, but we were trying. And he's like, if you leave, these people are going to tackle you. If you try and run, we're going to tackle you. Like, because basically it's a thing in China where like, if you run and they say like this specific phrase, even the public will like tackle you basically, which is mad. So then we're fucked here. And if the police come, we're double fucked. Eventually, this American guy, low key, the whole time he's just calling this Uber through this like Uber app, this like Chinese Uber app. And then, this car pulls up. This guy is like speaking to one of his colleagues over there. And then I was like, fuck this, we gotta go. Found a door where they wasn't very close to us. Run over to this Uber, jumped in this Uber. We're like, go, fucking leave, drive. Like saying like, go now, yeah. Uber drives away and they're like running up on the door, like knocking on the door and shit. I'm like, just no, go. And yeah, we got away. So yeah, that was just part of that trip and that photography trip.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then that was another building that we did. But I wanted to explain that story.
So these photos were like around like
the
same
day? It was
day?
like same day, I think. So yeah.
Mad. I'm jealous of these pictures.
Yeah, bro.
Have you printed it? You got that on
print? I've sold a lot of posters of that. I don't know if we sell them anymore. If you guys want that, hit me up.
Link in description for...
Yeah.
You sell prints?
Yeah, I think so.
What, your rooftop prints?
I think I do, yeah.
People, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like, rate and subscribe. If you are new, let me know who you want on next, because I had a lot of people say they want Con on next.
Ooh, get Con. So Con will be sick.
Maybe some video related stuff.
Yeah, Con will be cool.
Hopefully as well, the next one that we do will be in the actual podcast room.
I actually am back now.
You've been saying that?
No. I'm actually back.
See that? You hear that?
Bro, I'm going.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was sick. Why is that funny? I am actually back now, and basically because I'm running out of money, so. But yeah, follow me, subscribe. I love you all. Peace.